all ages, including us, think about when we think of Dorney Park is the wide variety of exciting rides to choose from. Now, each of us took a turn on our favorite ride not too long ago. I chose the Tilt-A-Whirl. That's my favorite. And take a look. Here we are at Dorney Park. Now, I really like the teacups, but Tilt-A-Whirl is pretty much the same thing.
Kind of the same idea.
And I like it, you know, because it's fun when you're 5, it's fun when you're 50. Did you guys like it?
It's not bad. We had to crowd into one.
Yeah, Eve and I were lucky to have our own car.
And there were the guys.
Look how smashed we are.
But see, I think that's
That was my favorite part of the whole
bonding, right? It was fun.
It was fun.
Now, I don't know if Matt Broderick enjoyed it.
I don't know. Matt, can you hear us over there?
Matt in Weatherworld, can he hear us?
Well, no matter which way we were spinning, he was getting it right in the middle.
Yeah, you can see it by the look on
We
his
all
face.
commented that it wasn't nearly as bad as we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
No.
Because I can't do the circular things anymore. And they kind of make me dizzy.
Right, and
was a
especially
little rough.
early in the morning. We all did fine.
It wasn't
did.
bad.
A little
We
whipping
survived.
around there, guys. A little, little bit rough
Oh, he
there
doesn't
for a
look
time.
too happy
Poor
there.
guy.
I'm
He
not
wouldn't
gonna
get
lie.
out.
I felt a little
You know,
nauseous.
the first whip was the worst. After that, you know, it
I
was
thought it was
smooth
fun.
sailing.
And it was nice that we could see each other.
Yes.
You know?
It was very good.
Am I giving him a handout?
And we'll have many more rides to come all morning long.
there's
So
The last half hour, we got to see the Tilt-A-Whirl, and Eve wanted to ride so badly. We all had fun. And it was time for me to choose a ride, so we went to
there
the
we
Crazy
are.
Cars. It makes too much sense for the traffic guy to want to ride the not around your neck, Rick. Yeah, sure. All right, then these are gas-powered. Gas-powered
Yeah, I'm not sure what
big
was
bumper
going
cars.
on there. I
And
just
of course,
knew-
everybody trying to see. Eve got everybody
I know.
during
It
our
turns
little
out
session.
I'm
I had a little trouble with the
driver.
steering. You can see a little clumsy. That's all right, though.
I so dreaded going on this ride because I explained to all of you how I am always the person who gets trapped in the corner. I always get blocked in.
You shouldn't
and
have told
bumped.
us that.
I
did
know.
really good, though.
I did, well, that's
really
because there
good.
were so few people on the ride.
There were definitely a lot of laughs. We had a good
Well,
time.
yeah, that's the thing. And a little bit of a jam now and then, but I was after Hasiel. Hasiel, I think, at this point was the only one I hadn't gotten yet.
It's amazing how the perception changes when you see it from afar. Because when we were out there, I was impressed. I thought we were doing really well. And
Right.
we look kind of
long enough.
we look kind of
wanted more
pathetic
fun.
right now.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, see, Hasiel avoided that. You are good, man.
Yeah.
And then my
hair was
engine
messed
actually
up.
stalled,
Too crazy.
stalled out a little bit as we got toward the end. I couldn't get it started. It was a lot of fun, though.
Well, let's get to my favorite ride, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Can you
it
get-
wasn't the roller coaster we can hit.
Oh, you know that by now. Let's check it out. It is the Whip. The Whip is my favorite ride. That is one of the older rides
That's right.
at the
I got
park.
to share the cart with you on this one.
Yes, you did. And I'm sorry for crushing you. I'll apologize ahead of time. That's a little tight fit, as you can tell.
We were already whining and complaining about how you were cramped in there. We didn't start yet.
And now
Oh,
here's where
Oh, that's right. We
changed.
had to switch.
Yeah, because of the
Which
weight
side?
shifting.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Guy on the right or bigger person on the right, and
Oh,
then
that's right. We had to do
girl
that.
on the
That didn't
left.
hold true when I got in there with the Troy. Okay, you can see us there in the back. Poor guy was holding on so I wouldn't crush the guy.
That's right.
But this was
It
fun.
starts off a little slow, but boy, does it, like the name says, whip you around.
Yeah. And you actually like this one, Matt.
I did like it, Hasiel, which is a little
You
surprising.
can tell by your face there. Yeah.
This thing
It
has
was
been
kinda-
there for a while,
It
too.
has.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the oldest ride at the park.
And I couldn't stop laughing the whole time. Matt, you're squealing as we're going around these corners.
Yes, I was squealing. You're absolutely right. Like a little girl. I know. What am I going to do? But you know what? You should probably squeal on your favorite ride. I think that means it's a good thing. Anyway, that was a good time there on the Whip. We're
Rides across the park, and when it came time for me to choose, it's no surprise, I found out I was the only one who actually enjoyed going on the roller coasters, so I actually had to ask a friend, shall I say, to come with me because they wouldn't come along. So Troy Hine actually came to tag. Oh my goodness,
Where's Troy?
Oh,
there he goes.
the
Okay.
world's worst actress.
I believed it.
And there we go, Troy and I hitting the Steel Force roller coaster.
Now, you right in the front?
Yeah, we did. We went in the first car, and I never rode in the first car. Yeah. And
there we
yeah,
are.
exactly.
Relax
right
There
there,
you are.
baby.
You're right.
That's where it is.
Okay. All right, so Troy and I hit the traction, and he loves roller coasters, so he volunteered.
And we love ice cream
Good.
sandwiches, right?
And
Ice cream sandwich
yeah, there
is
we
so
go.
good.
Right.
We were supportive just from the ground.
It was fun. Troy and I had the whole coaster to ourselves, obviously, so that was a lot of fun. And I forgot how steep that first stop was.
I was going to say, how was it going up the first steep hill?
It was great. It was very fast.
Yeah.
But that was fun. The only bad thing is I should have remembered to pull my hair back because, as you can see.
Oh, that was the funnest part, to see it flying in the back.
Volume, right? You had great volume.
It was all natted together. Problem Troy didn't have. But we actually went on again. We asked him to send us for another one.
You got to ride a second time?
Yeah, we went twice in a row, as if you guys didn't know.
I wasn't paying attention.
You were eating your ice cream. Huh?
You could have rode that all
See,
day,
Matt,
though.
that one doesn't have a loop, buddy.
I know, but it was
So,
very
so
high,
much-
very high.
Oh.
Did you see how high that was?
You guys put your hands up, too.
We
which
did
is
on the
another
second
yes.
one. We did the no hands thing.
That's
Well,
right.
Crazy.
Just remember your hair tie if you're
That's
heading
right.
to Steel Fortress.
Exactly.
You could have rode that thing all day, couldn't you? You could just ride that all day.
I could. It was so much, especially with no lines. Get right
Yeah,
on.
well, it's true.
Nice.
That helps.
line.
Yeah.
It does help.
Well, we were all able to participate in the ride I chose, and when it was
Yes,
time
we
to
were.
choose my ride, I decided to go with the Cannonball, but it wasn't as fast as the name implies.
Quite as fast.
Yeah.
You can see us walking to get on. Now, this is a steam engine prototype deal where you get to ride through the park.
Yeah, this was it was the last ride of the day.
Right, very relaxing for a final ride.
Yeah,
Sure,
nice
you get
for a
to see the whole
family.
park.
Are you kidding? That ride was nuts.
Yeah, it was tough to have Mark settle down. I mean, he was getting really excited back in the back of the train.
We're enjoying our ride through the park. Now, I did some research and I found that on some days you can actually get wet on this ride because it goes by some of those water rides and splashes. So,
Yeah, we noticed that because we were picking out what rides we wanted to go on.
yeah.
Probably a good ride that you could go on first to kind of scout everything out,
true.
or last if you just want to, take a breather.
Yeah.
Nice. It was fun
That's
day
as
when we
fast
were
as
out
it
here for
goes
a
right
little
there.
ride.
That's it.
It was nice having the amusement park to yourself.
It was.
It was great. But you know
All
what?
right.
That actually, Hasio, that was a good ride because you see a lot of stuff that you don't normally see just walking around. So
Right.
Yeah,
that is kind of a cool one to go on.
it was very good. We're trying to make him feel better about his ride.
I was doing my best. I don't know if you heard me or not. Yeah.